accused of invading and deflating the plaintiff's rights of privacy without prior consent and acting with extreme and outrageous conduct to intentionally or recklessly cause the plaintiff severe emotional distress. These are very serious accusations, and in the end of the case, we will ask for a vote in favor of the defendant. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this case is about one man generously giving back to his roots through a company that he started himself. This man is Sal Berenson. We believe the plaintiff's witness to say that Nick was a typical high school student and that he was broken and changed by this event, when really, Mr. Brody was an adult who made adult decisions, and he chose not to read through the contract before he signed it. We'll also say that Carrie Matheson exploited the students through parties. These parties took place at her own house. They were on her own time and were not associated with Pine Belt or Free State Tech Services. We also believe to say that the plaintiff will say that Dara Dahl was trying to make the best of a confusing situation, when in fact there was oversights at F.G. Wisner High School which led Dara Dahl astray, and she didn't know what to do. The defense will also call 3 witnesses to the stand. The first will be Andy Lockhart, who will testify with the oversights of the school and that he jeopardized the students' privacy so that way he could bring laptops into the school for the students. Secondly, we'll call Sal Berenson, who will testify to the generosity of what he was doing for his company and for F.G. Wisner High School by giving back to the community through the one-to-one program. Our final witness, Quinn Peters, will testify that his daughter read all the information in the one-to-one agreements and contracts, followed all the rules, and she didn't suffer or have her privacy invaded. At the conclusion of the case, we would ask to find that Pine Belt Computers, Inc. and Free State Tech Services, Incorporated, we would like to ask for a favor in vote of the defendant. The prosecution has not met the burden of proof, and we will ask for a vote in favor of the defendant. Thank you.
Plaintiff may call your first witness.
Plaintiff calls Nick Brody to the stand.
Mr. Brody, if you'd come forward, please. Brody, you've been sworn to tell the truth. You may have a seat on the witness stand. Plaintiff is recognized.
May I proceed, John?
You may.
Please state your name for the record.
My name is Nick Brody.
Briefly tell the jury about yourself.
Basically, I was a senior at the F.G. Wisner High School when Pine Belt introduced the one-to-one program.
All right. Why are we here today?
I believe that they had invaded my privacy due to taking pictures of through my webcam of me in my own personal home.
Did the school hold informative meetings about the one-to-one program?
They did.
Did you ever attend these meetings?
Objection. Response to the leading objection?
I was simply asking if he attended the meetings.
Remember that a yes or no question is susceptible to a leading objection because it might suggest the answer. I will note that that question I don't believe is leading because it's preliminary, so I'll overrule the objection. Just be careful about the yes or no questions. You may proceed.
Did you attend the meetings?
I did.
All right. When you got the paperwork, did you thoroughly look through it and sign it?
I did not.
All right. Why not?
Because I thought it was basic stuff that I needed a computer at home so I could do schoolwork.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench and show you what has been marked as Exhibit 2?
You may turn your phones off.
May I approach the witness?
You may.
Can you identify this document for me?
Is the computer lease agreement?
Did you sign a document such as this?
I did.
All right. Your Honor, I move that we submit Exhibit 2 into evidence.
Any objection from the defense? No objection. All right, the document will be admitted. It will be admitted into evidence. You can set it on the thing there after you use it, and we'll set it on the evidence table when he's through. You may proceed.
Can you please read Clause 8 for us?
I can. Contrary notice. Time belt retains the right to manually activate the laptop in case of possible loss of stolen laptop. This remote activation will help protect time belt's investment and ensure a good recovery time.
All right. Does Clause 8 ever explicitly say anything about theft track or that it can use your webcam?
It does not.
All right. Did you pay the insurance deposit?
No.
Why not?
Because I needed a computer at home. I didn't really think I should, I didn't think I should really have to check out a loaner.
All right. What does the document say happens if you don't pay insurance?
I won't be able to take it off school grounds.
Is that it?
Yes.
Does the document say that your webcam will be used if you don't pay insurance?
No.
All right. What programs are on the computers?
Just some parental controls, providing software called Theft Track.
What was your understanding of this theft track's capabilities?
Just that use the IP address to track the location.
Did you ever have any problems with your computer?
Just the sounds at night and the green light flashing.
Did you report these problems to administration?
I told my teacher Dar about it.
All right. So, did you ever lose your computer?
No.
Did you ever have to report it lost?
I did, yes.
All right. Your Honor, may I approach the bench and show you what occurs during the security? May I approach the witness? Can you identify this for me?
It's the form for a lost computer.
Is that your signature at the bottom?
It is.
Your Honor, I move that we admit Exhibit 8 into evidence.
Any objection?
No objection.
Will be so introduced. You may proceed.
What date is on that?
March 18th, 2014.
All right. Did you ever get your computer back?
I did.
Did you inform your teacher that it had been retrieved?
Yes, I told Dar about it the next day.
So after you informed your teacher, did this green light continue?
It did, and it got more frequent.
All right. When was your computer finally reported found?
It was reported found at April 15th.
All right. After this green light was brought to your attention, what did you do?
I made these peep shows.
What exactly are peep shows?
Basically, I took these candy peeps and made movie scenes with them.
All right. Did these ever produce any results?
To my knowledge, no.
All right. So what was your next step after the peep shows failed?
I made a fake bomb threat.
Why did you think a bomb threat was the best choice?
Well, we'd had recently.
One moment.
Objection, relevance or,
No objection, unless you know what you're gonna do now, Caleb. All right, objection withdrawn. You may answer the question.
We'd had a few recently, and it was a district council call for some measures. So I thought what would be the best solution.
All right. What happened after you made the bomb threat?
My principal in Lockhart informed me about it.
What evidence did Lockhart show you?
He showed me a picture and a conversation.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench and show you what has been marked as Exhibit 7?
You may.
May I approach the witness?
You may.
What exactly is this?
It's a computer in my personal home.
Is this the picture that Andy showed you?
Yes.
Your Honor, I move that we admit Exhibit 7 into evidence.
Any objections?
no objection.
Be so admitted. You may proceed.
All right. What are these items you see on this desk?
They're making some homemade bomb.
Where'd you find out how to make a homemade bomb exactly?
I found out online along with a few other websites.
All right. Seeing all that's happened and looking back into all these different things, how would you say all of this has affected you?
It's made me like really paranoid about computers, webcams. I have seen anyone laughing. I think they're laughing at a picture of me they saw online. So it's really scarred me.
No more questions, Your Honor.
Defense is recognized for cross-examination.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
You may.
You were enthused to find out the school was issuing laptops, correct?
Yes.
You didn't have to pay for the laptop, correct?
No.
You often use the computer in order to complete your assignments, is that right?
Yes, it is.
You attended mandatory classes on how to properly use the computer, right?
Yes,
You stated you didn't pay much attention in those, correct?
correct.
You also attended a school assembly on the program, is that right?
Yes,
And the presenters went through a quick PowerPoint, right?
yes,
During the PowerPoint, you chose to play on your phone, is that correct?
yes,
Brochures were offered at the end of this presentation, right?
they were.
You accepted a brochure and put it in your bag, correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench?
You bet.
May I approach the witness? I've handed you what's marked as Exhibit 3. Is this the same brochure as you received at the presentation?
It is.
May I approach the witness?
You bet.
I've handed you what's been marked as Exhibit 4. Is this the monitoring notice on the insert for the brochure?
Yes.
The monitoring notice insert for the brochure clearly states that Pine Belt will use a tracking system for the students' computers, correct?
Yes.
So you were informed of the tracking system, correct?
Yes, but not that right explicitly.
There was a type of insurance plan, correct?
There was.
And did you pay the deposit for the insurance?
I did not.
Did you take the computer off school grounds?
I did, because I needed one at home to do work.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench? Your Honor, may I take a second and speak with co-counsel? Your Honor, may I approach the bench? May I approach the witness? Section, I've handed you, it's been marked as Exhibit 2. Would you identify that document?
Is the computer lease agreement?
Okay, in Section 5A of the computer lease agreement, obligations of students states that the student shall not modify the computer in any way, is that correct?
Yes.
You modified your laptop, though, correct?
Correct.
Also, in Section 8 of that contract, in the monitoring notice, it states Pine Belt retains the right to remotely activate the laptop in the case of a lost or stolen laptop, correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, we would move to have that submitted into,
Is it already in evidence?
Yes.
The plaintiff already introduced it.
can we submit Exhibit 3 and 4 into evidence?
Those are the ones that you showed him already, the brochure and the insert.
Yes, sir.
As to the brochure, is there any objection?
No objection.
Brochure will be introduced into evidence.